Hello everyone. The objective of this video presentation is to demonstrate how to create a component symbol in LTSpice. For this video presentation, I will show you how to create a NOR component symbol. So the first thing that you need to do is to open the LTSpice application, go to File, and then click New Symbol. The next thing that you need to do is to create the symbol of a NOR gate. The first thing is you need to create an arc. So the way the arc works is first you click on a position and then decide what should be the length of the OR gate. And then based on that length and the required curvature, you create an elliptical uh, diagram. The next thing is you click on the two endpoints of the arc that you need. Say for instance, if you need an arc from this position to this position, that creates an arc. So maybe I will do it again. Go to draw, click on arc, then from one point to another point, you create an elliptical shape. The curvature of the elliptical shape should match the curvature required for the OR gate. Once that is done, you click on the arc start point and the arc end point. Maybe I will do it once more. Start from one point and click on the second point. Then you start from where to where the arc is required. Let us say that the arc is required from here to here. So click there. Now it has come nicely. The next thing that you need to do is to create the other. There are two arcs for an orchid. The second arc for the orchid, which has even a higher curvature. So you create the curvature first, and once a curvature is created, you again click on it and then again shape that arc. Okay, so click on this point to create an arc shape. Then now what you have to do is you have to combine these two arcs together. So we'll delete the arcs which are not necessary using this delete option. So this is not required. And now let me combine these two arcs together. So this is how you combine these two arcs together. So if you want to move something, click on this drag option, select the item and then move. Okay, so that's how you do it. The next thing that you need to do is to have lines. So go to draw, click on line, and then draw terminal lines. Let us say the NOR gate has two terminals. So here also you draw a terminal line. What you need next is a circle or a bubble to show that it's a NOR gate. So you have to go to draw, you have to say circle, then you create a circle. Anywhere you create a circle. Once you create the circle, press the escape, the circle is created. Now you can use this drag button to drag the circle and place it at the right end of the OR gate to create the NOR gate. Now here also we need to create a terminal line. So we create a line from the bubble end. Maybe I'll create it once more. Create a line, let's say from here till here. So this completes the symbol of the NOR gate. The next thing that you need to do is to add the symbols. For that you can add the terminal pins. For that you can use an option called add pin. So we can also label it. Say let us say it is A. There can be two inputs A and B and an output which is Y. So the labeling is first thing that is to be done. The second thing decides where you want to place that label. I will first place a pin. The next thing that you can do is if you want to place multiple pins, you can Control C and then copy these pins, and again do Control C, copy this pin to the terminals. The next thing that you can do is to show the labels on the symbol. So how do you show the labels on the symbol? There is an option whether you want to place the label, on the left, right, top, or bottom. So here the top, left, right, and bottom decides where the terminal will be placed with respect to the label. For instance, if you press left, it implies that the terminal is placed on left side of the label A. So it's better to have the term label on the top of the terminal, which in this case it would be the terminal will be at the bottom place of the label. So in that case, what you have to do is you have to select that terminal is at the bottom place of the label. It will come the way that we want. The same we can apply here. In this case, we want this terminal symbol to be on the top of the label, which could be B. In this case, we want the label, the terminal symbol should be at the top and the label should be down. So that this decides the terminal symbol position. So the terminal symbol is on the top of the label. So if you want to save the symbol file, this is the symbol of the NOR gate, and if you want to save the symbol file, go to File and then click Save. The symbol gets saved with the extension ASY. Okay, so there is something more I can show you. How to drag the symbol and how to reshape the symbol if that is necessary. So if you want to drag the symbol, you can click this drag button, select the symbol, and then you can drag the symbol to anywhere on the screen. Ideally, it is always better to keep the symbol at the center of this cross mark. So once you fix the symbol at the center of the cross mark, that's the best position to save the symbol file. It is also possible to adjust the shape of this symbol, say the shape of the curvature, by moving these anchor points. So these are called the anchor points. So the way we do that is you select the drag again, select the anchor point, and then you move the anchor point. It will adjust the shape of the symbol. So you can try this with different anchor points, and we can figure out how to change the shape of the symbols that you have created. Okay, thank you.